good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, the level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles. And you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game. You know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
One of the players that you say is the toughest to challenge in 2K.
To be honest, I haven't really had a lot of competition.
On this week's episode
Come
of
on
NBA
with it.
TV,
Come on with it. Come on with it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for the Pelicans, they find themselves with a comparable win percentage to this time last year, but looking to make a push as this season continues. And the clock ticking down to tip off. Kenny, you won 2 championships, might I remind you, back to back. Explain to us the makeup of a champion.
Well,
And not the makeup you're wearing right now,
I never
but
wear
the
makeup.
makeup of a championship team.
However, number one is the belief. You have to believe and trust in your teammates. Trust is the most important thing. And most people think trust comes from
Freak, what's up?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
For sure. Got to keep that support system in place. Makes a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, Freak.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Indiana Pacers. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for New Orleans right now, Gordon and Pondexter are the wingmen. Davis is out there with Alexis Ajinça. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Thomas dishes to Freak. Shot off the screen. It's hauled in by Gordon. On defense, Boston. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Wide open look. And he gets it to go.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Thomas goes in. Here's Kent. Bradley passes to Sullinger. Sullinger with a screen for Bradley. 5 on the clock. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Bradley against Gordon. Pass to Holiday. Davis with a screen on Thomas. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Now, here's Thomas. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
They set the pick. Thomas against Holiday. Over in the corner, Sullinger. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
He gives them a double-digit lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And that one's good. Freak. And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motives and how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Dom. And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step. And Freak is well known to be a workout. Well, freak is probably the best way to say it, so that shouldn't come as any surprise.
Pondexter dishes to Holiday. The teardrop falls in. Holiday's got 7 points.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And check out the numbers for Gordon, how he performed last season. Put up about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. The effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle, does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
Now, here's Thomas. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Taken away by Holiday. And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. And it's Gordon missing.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Freak. He's coming off a 25-point game against Indiana. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Shot clock at 6. Kent, the pass to Freak. And it's Quincy Pondexter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kent covered by Agenza. 5 to shoot. Here's Freak.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Yeah, you know, defense or not, good defense or not, those are shots you got to make. I mean, they're missing some easy ones.
Outside Gordon. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And the idea...
Now Thomas. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. So for New Orleans right now, Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's Achinsa in its center.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 25 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. A truly dominating game from him in what was hopefully a sign of things to come. At least that's how the franchise is thinking, guys.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, G.A.?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
I tell you what,